Had my truck in the garage. Bing, bang, boom. An hour later, it's all done. Amazing stuff. Anyway, does anyone need to use a repeater or need a signal report before I begin this morning's traffic net for Fox Rastro, the 23rd of December, 2016? So that means no. Good morning. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic and Net. This Net meets daily at 10 a.m. 10:15 on Sunday. On the Nobark Mount Greylock, K1FFK 146.91, Tone 162.2, repeater. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between and or among the city, mung beans, cities and towns of Western Massachusetts, and to provide liaison to Tango Oscar, the first region that meets on a frequency of 3.948 megacycles. At 13, did I get that right? 13:45 and 15:30 local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break that unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing net control whenever possible. And everybody knows when checking into this net, please give your information slowly. Slowly I turn. And when checking into this net, please begin by saying this is or something of your little heart desires, and then unkey momentarily as such. And listening for heterodyne, doubling, weird noises, everything like that, and then continue. Thank you. Your net control station today is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor N1 QOV. My name is OV Oscar Bravo India Echo. Currently, I am running commercial power. I have no traffic for the net at this time, and I am located in Pittsfield, Berkshire County, Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Sip of coffee. Okay, where are we here? Something. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic going on?
No.
Another sip of coffee. Okay, no station heard. Now looking for our first region dangling liaison personage without participles. Therefore, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie Paul, please call and list any traffic.
This is Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, AB1TC. My name is Paul, and I'm running battery power. Good morning, Obi. Good morning to the rest of the net. And I have two pieces of traffic, but I have not decoded them yet, and because they came through, it was real scratchy, and at 1:45, the bands are pretty noisy still. So I have not taken it from my recorder and put it onto the radiogram form. So I think I'll be ready by 1 o'clock. I think we might pass it then. So you can list two, but they're not ready yet. Back to net control.
Okay, recognizing dangling Paul, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, battery power holding 2, probably until the 1 p.m. traffic net on this repeater, and so forth and so on. Let's see, what are we doing here? Okay. Paul, just can you get a heads up? Do you know where they're going? Just so maybe a little heads up.
No, I don't.
Okay, close enough for government work. Thanks, Paul. Okay, we're over here now looking for stations with traffic or announcements. Traffic or announcements. Anyone can generate formal traffic or bring announcements to the net. Traffic or announcements. Your call signs, please.
So you can hear the signal.
I think we doubled.
Situations where, it was fading in and out, and I was playing manual EGC, and Marsha was reading at 400 words a minute, so I haven't had a chance to listen to it. I'm afraid to.
Make something up. I didn't say that. Yeah, and people don't. I don't know. Most people don't realize how talk they're fasting, fasting for breakfast. How talk they're fasting. All right, I understand completely. Render selling or seven ugly esters or something. All right, where were we? Looking for stations with traffic or announcements. Traffic or announcements. Anyone can generate traffic, formal traffic, or bring announcements to the net. Traffic or announcements. Your call signs, please. Guess not. Wonder how John made out with his antenna. Nothing on the internet. Okay, we're here now looking for any station, anywhere, anyhow. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in the Western Mass Traffic Net. And for everyone's integrity, be nice to have radiograms in front of everyone. Radiograms. I don't have the official ARRL number, but if you'd care to look up radiogram somewhere. Thank you. Stations, any station with or without, please check in now.
Here is Whiskey Alpha 1, November Tango, India. Name is John, the QTH is in Charlemont, and we are commercial.
This is November 1, Quebec Kilo Oscar, Eric Ware, commercial. No traffic, 36 degrees. Merry Christmas.
This is Kilo Delta 2, Delta Papa, Walker in South Korea, New York, upstate, running commercial power with battery backup, and Merry Christmas to all.
This is Whiskey 1, Tango, Dave in Hinsdale, commercial power, no traffic.
This is Whiskey 1, Bravo, Victor, Tango. Name is Bill, Bennington, Vermont, mobile.
This is Alpha Charlie 1, Bravo, India, AC1BI, 10 in Peterborough, New Hampshire, commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Obi.
Okay, recognizing myself. Commercial, Alpha Bravo and Tango Charlie. Paul, battery holding 2 till this afternoon if they're deciphered. WA1NTI John, commercial, hopefully a repaired HF antenna. N1 QKO, Eric, commercial. I see something bad weather come in. Maybe we'll get you on if you want to comment on that. Later on. Kilo Delta 2, Bravo, Papa, Mr. Speed Reader, Commercial Power, Whiskey 1 Tango, Tango Dave, Commercial. I was wondering about that pencil. I didn't see that at first. Is that a shop vac? I mean, and never mind. Whiskey 1 Bravo, Foxtrot Tango. I don't know if it was a Bravo Foxtrot or a Bravo Victor Tango. Bill Battery and Alpha Charlie 1, Alpha India, Ken Commercial. Additional stations, fills, or corrections.
This is Bill. That's Whiskey 1, Bravo, Victor Tango for Vermont State.
Okay, I heard Victor, I put Foxtrot. Sorry about that. Anyway, additional stations. Eric, you want to comment on the weather or later or not at all or whatever? N1QKO, N1QV.
Morning, Obi. Morning to the net. I haven't really been paying too much attention, but yeah, there's supposed to be something tomorrow, but I think it's maybe some light snow, light rain. I don't really think there's, a plowable accumulation, but I could be wrong. So all I can say is listen to No Weather Radio and your favorite media source, and just be aware of maybe a slippery situation. Thanks, Obi. N1QKO.
Okay. Yeah, they're de-icing the wings. Whatever. Which river did that end up in D.C.? Who knows? Anyway, all right. What are we doing here? Questions, comments for Eric? Please call in on QKO directly. Guess not. All right, what do we got here? The usual, what do you got? Dave, Whiskey 1 Tango, Tango is covering the Thursday morning net, and still looking for alternate net controls for the Western Mass Emergency Net. HF portion Sunday morning is at 8:30 a.m. is 0830. If you can help with that, get a hold of Jan, W1JWN. He's good in the book. Whiskey 1 W1JWN at yahoo.com, I think it is. Or what do we got here? What I do missing? Or go to the Western Mass Emergency Net Facebook groups page. Everything you need is somewhere on the front. Whatever, logs, call-up sheets, preamble, whatever. Again, Western Mass Emergency Net. Sunday morning, HF 3.944 mega cycles. Lower sideband. Next pass of the ISS up to the north, kind of low on the horizon, 1142. We had one just go by a couple minutes ago. Anyway. Aboard the ISS, apparently they are active on packet radio only, lasted about 21 hours ago. Weather in Pittsfield, let's do a little refresh. Yeah, a little bit warm out there. Sun's starting to break out. 34 degrees, a bit cloudy, but the sun is shining. Wind out of the southwest at 10 miles an hour. Expecting a high of 40, so that should melt off a lot of this stuff. Making room for more, of course. Anyway, their hazardous thing, he says, wintry mix of snow, sleet, and freezing rain expected late tonight into Saturday morning, blah, blah, blah. Hey, happens every year. USA celebrating, ha, 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 Festivus for the rest of us. I have plenty of aluminum poles. National Pfeffernusse Day. Pfeffernusse, that's like soft cookies with all kinds of good stuff in there. I guess it's German. And National Roots Day. I don't think they mean carrots or turnips. On the earliest Festivus, Human Light, whatever that is. And what are we doing here? Additional stations. Hey, additional stations. Your call signs, please.
This is November 2 Victor Uniform N2VU Donald up here in Queensbury. Commercial power, no traffic. Have a very, very Merry Christmas, N2VU.
This is LXBI commercial power and traffic.
Okay, also ran Mr. Donald. Is Donald on the FM side? No, on the AM side. Donald's on the FM side. and 2VU, Donald commercial, N1XBI, Ramon commercial. All right, let's do finish up on the announcements. Thin mints. German spice cookie, National Pfefferkuchen Day. Very popular on holidays. Fluffy cookies with ground nut spices and covered in powdered sugar. Oh, yummy. Anyway, in the rest of the world, there's Feast of Radishes in Oaxaca, somewhere in Mexico, some city. They're celebrating radishes. Ravishing ruby. The Queen's birthday in Sweden. Suez Victory Day in Egypt. Who victored what? It's the Emperor's birthday in Japan. I got work this afternoon. Festivus for the rest of us. And still going on Las Posadas down there in Old Mexico. The other list, the 23rd of, boy, Chris coming up there, 23rd. Emperor's birthday. No Bark News. Northern Berkshire Amateur Club of Dodwar. Nice pencil, babe. Next meeting, January 22nd, 6 p.m. Berkshire Humane Society Building, 214 Barker Road in Pittsfield. Also, happening over in New York, ham radio license classes. When is it? Starting January 14th on Saturdays through January 28th, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. That's a long one. And VE exams on January 28th. I guess anybody can show up for the VE exam, January 28th, 4 p.m. until 5 p.m. Columbia County Public. You can find this on the No Bark website or the whatever. Hang on. Rip Van Winkle amateur radio thingy. Hamfest coming up, 21 January, Whitman, Mass. And off in the distance, 11 March, Mount Tom, 11 March. Don't try to get in before 8:30, believe me. HF contest this weekend, kind of sparse. What do we got here on December 25th? RAEM something or other. So anyway, well, I'm failing. That's not Chinese. Failing. It's currently solar flux at 75. A is 23. K is 4. Count. Love to count. 12. Finally, VHF, UHF openings according to the APRS Data Collection Agency. Looks like Eastern Massachusetts, a little bit of coverage. Southern Vermont, New Hampshire, stretching up into Maine, and near Ottawa, Canada, U-hosers, VHF, UHF. Hey, additional stations for the Western Mass Traffic Net. This is N1QOV. Your call signs, please. Guess not. Questions, comments? John, how's your antenna?
Hi, did you call?
Inquiring about your antenna. See, no one else has any questions or comments.
Well, what I did on Monday, I wrestled with it for about 45, 50 minutes, and it's back up, so we will see.
Okay. Yeah. Plenty of long rope or whatever, string rope, pulleys, weights, garage door springs. Anyway. Because those trees do whip around. Okay, John, thanks for that. I haven't been on HF for a while. Probably hear you Sunday morning on the Western Mass Emergency Net if we can come up with some alternate net controls. Is that all, John?
N1QOV, WA1NTI. Yeah, according to John JWN, he said he'll be here on Christmas, so he should be running the net on Sunday.
Well, I've been toying with the thought. Toys is that time of year. I've been toying with the thought. Big boys' toys. Of doing the net, but not rogering anyone, just saying next item, next people, whatever. If you want to be rogered, listen to the recording. I have to talk it over with John, though. All right, John, thanks for that. And where are we here? Since there's nothing further for the net. The next regularly scheduled traffic net will be this afternoon at 1 p.m. 1300 on this repeater. And with that discloses Cycle 1 of the ARRL, Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. Radiograms, people, radiograms. If you don't know what's going on, you need a radiogram. Thank you very much. Anyway, something or other, the time is now 10 hours and 24 minutes. 1024 hours. I now return the repeater back to regular amateurs. Thank you to all the stations, even the FM guys on the FM side. Now return something or other. Thank you to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while this is written in stone, you know. This is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1 QOV, now signing clear, 7-3, can't do that on phone. The net is closed.
Where is it written, Obi? W1 Triple T.
I think that was my call, but it sounded like ZYG. I hadn't heard. What's up, Davis? That's a call for me, N1QB.
Well, you said it's written in stone. Where is it written?
On my tombstone, I'm going to have them scratch out the whole net, the old way, with improper information. What's up with that pencil? Is that a Photoshop, or is that like a laminate you put on there, or is that an actual quote-unquote pencil with writing on it?
It's a large pencil. It's about a foot long and about an inch and a half in diameter. And I added a sticker on it that has that notice on it.
Okay, I was guessing it was a stick-on or whatever you call it, decal or a Photoshop. I was trying to zoom in on it, see if I could tell, but anyway. Anyway, good business. Yeah, if you want to make a couple adjustments, they're the 7 days a week. And I might be wrong, but I think it's like 3 point something megacycles and 3,000 something kilocycles. I haven't been to the text in a while, but I either I transferred it wrong or somebody wrote it wrong or whatever. Not that it matters. Anyway, just everybody lets me know when I make a mistake. Radiograms, people, radiograms. Maybe I'll look up the official ARRL publication nomenclature. Maybe I won't. All right, gonna finish up here with the video and stuff. See you later, and 1QOV.
Have a good day, Obi. W1CCC.
You know.
this is KBY.